Who would you rather be your president, Captain America or Superman? I want both yet neither on the same time. On one hand, Captain America is self-explanatory, but he kind of ran the country before and it didn't exactly end well. And Superman is, Superman. And the only problem is, he is Superman. People probably wouldn't like that. If this man were to snap, there is nothing on earth that can stop him. So if I had to pick one, I'd go Captain America. Do you guys remember that one time in the Teen Titans Go movie they referenced Deadpool?
Stop right there! Deadpool?
Deadpool? What? I'm not Deadpool.
I thought Deadpool was a good guy.
Why does everybody think I'm Deadpool?
You got them guns!
And the swords.
Yeah, well, lots of people have guns and swords, okay? On the way here, I passed like 25 people with guns and swords. By the way, he should be saying that he's not me, okay? Because I came out like way before he did.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you're Deadpool. Look into the camera and say something inappropriate.
Out of these 4 anime arcs, which one are you deleting? For me, it has to be the Tournament of Power. Because Marineford, best arc in One Piece, and Pain Invasion, top 3 arcs in Naruto. So between the Thousand Year Blood War and Tournament of Power, I'm just personally enjoying the Thousand Year Blood War more than that. You put these 6 characters in a group project, what's their grade? Let's go through them. Idiot, solid, Toby, solid, idiot, a literal child. Yeah, I'm giving this true a solid B-. Maybe Joseph and Gojo can lock in and pull something together, but let's be real, Bulma's probably gonna pay the teacher anyway. Give this true an A+. How do you have 380 chapters and nothing happens? Like, I've never seen a manga go on for so long, yet nothing happens at all. I'd understand if it was like a comedy, right? It was like a weekly thing, and each week is this new, separate, standalone thing. No, this is a continuous story that evolves. What is your favorite live-action adaptation of the Riddler? Personally, I've always preferred it when the Riddler was more serious and like Jigsaw-like. That's why Paul Dano and the Batman absolutely killed it for me. But honorable mention goes to Jim Carrey. He did his thing. Momo from JJK is a great example of a great power with a bad user. Her power is tool manipulation, and the only tool in the entire series she's used is a freaking broom. Use a gun. I mean, like, I'm not saying it's gonna be anything crazy, but it's right there. Come on. And that's not even including the cursed tools like the Soul Split Katana, the Inverted Spear of Heaven, the black rope that Miguel used. Like, and you're stuck with the broom? Come on now, what are we doing? Yes, we're power scaling trauma now. So who here has suffered the most? This man Gus is the trauma final boss. Whatever negative thing you can think of, this man has been through it and some. Give this man a happy ending, please. But like, why are you here? Yo, you cannot tell me Jigsaw would not make an S-tier Batman villain. He's already like the Riddler on steroids, and just so happens to be my favorite Riddler story is when he's being dead serious, like in the new Batman movie. Please, do a collaboration or something. Yo, July is looking stacked when it comes to movies. Jurassic Park, Superman, Fantastic Four, The Note You Did Last Summer, Bad Guys, Happy Gilmore 2. Oh my God. And plus you got that Pedro and Emma Stone movie, what's it called, Eddington? I'm gonna be living in them theaters July. Nickelodeon canceled Tiny Chef, the show that won them an Emmy. Look what you did. You made my goat cry. Nickelodeon should be ashamed of yourself. Bring back the show. Hashtag justice for Tiny Chef. Chopper's live action design is pretty alright, especially when you compare that to other live action anime adaptations. This could be way worse. Turning this into live action was never going to be easy, so for what it is, it's pretty alright. Out of these 4 pills, I'm easily becoming a Martian. Not only do you get the super speed, strength, and flight as all these 3, but you can also have telepathy, telekinesis, invisibility, intangibility. There's so many other powers that come with being a Martian, it's not even close. Miss Martian was putting up 2013 Braun numbers in Young Justice. You better educate yourselves. Who's a villain who only cares about one person but hates everybody else? That's quite literally the point of Mr. Freeze. He's doing everything he's doing just to save his wife. Until he destroys half of Gotham for no reason. When used correctly, top 3 Batman villain. One thing I hate about Boruto is they made Naruto seem like a terrible father, because you're telling me the kid who grew up with no parents has a chance to be a parent with his 2 kids, and decides to leave his shadow clone at home while he himself is at work. That makes no sense to me. Like, I get it, Hokage duty is very important, but you're telling me you're sending a shadow clone to your own kid's birthday. That's bad parenting. We gotta talk about that new Marvel fighting game. 4v4 sounds crazy yet interesting, but my only question is, how is the button layout going to be? Is it going to be 3 attack, 3 assist? Is it going to be 4 or 5 attack with assist plus direction? I don't know. As always with Arc System Works, they look beautiful. And once again, Marvel is looking. And the zombie attack, which one of these 9 weapons are you choosing? You got no battery and no willpower. You out there with a ring pop. Well, yes, the mask is the most powerful item on this list. You will go crazy if you pick it. So for me, the answer is easily the Hulk Buster suit. Takes no skill to use and makes it cool. Lee's death at the end of The Walking Dead Season 1 is one of the few times in my life I've ever cried consuming a piece of media. This gotta be one of the most saddest moments in all the game. Like, bro, did they have to make me choose, bro? He would have been so proud of what Clement Dog would have grown up to be, man. Rest in peace to a GOAT. Do you remember that one time when Spider-Man picked up Kingpin by the chest meat, by the skin? Like, if you're Kingpin, what do you even do? He's strong enough to grab you by the chest meat. You can't fight back. And then he's on top of that, he's threatening to put webbing down your throat. Pause. What do you do? Like, you can't fight back. This gotta be in contention for one of the worst manga panels of all time. Cause what was this? If this isn't the literal definition of plot armor, I don't know what is. If bro can do it, you're telling me there's still a chance? Bro, just trust me, Ace is coming back next chapter, I swear. Toady just went on vacation, don't worry about it. Choose a mask and get all his powers. Which one are you choosing? What power am I getting from Batman? Money? When you say it like that. But I gotta go with the Power Ranger. I was a Power Ranger for like 4 or 5 straight years for Halloween, and if I get a chance to be one for real, I'm choosing it. Yeah, I might be an arm for a Megazord, but that arm finna put in work. Am I tripping, or was the curse realm ever used ever again? Like, is this a genjutsu? Am I under the JJK reading comprehension disease where I lose all reading comprehension? Like, is this a mistranslation and I'm just overthinking everything? I don't know. Please let me know. I might be losing my mind here. 10-hour flight. Where you sitting? Seat 7 is literal collateral damage. I'm cool on that. It's not seat 3 either. I'm sitting next to Jonathan, and if you know, this plane is not landing. I'm sitting next to a murder clown and the minority hunter. I'm cool. But for me, it has to go to seat 1. Luffy, Gojo, and Jinwoo, all chill. Only gotta worry about Meg and me. And as long as you don't go around exploding things, should be fine.
Este no es cabello. Son nada más y nada menos que arañas patonas. Ya nada más.
Why, Mother Nature, why? What superhero do you think belongs in the 4th Mount Rushmore spot? To me, it has to go to Wonder Woman. Not only is she a pioneer of the female superheroes, just female characters in general. Her impact cannot be understated, and there's a reason why she's part of the DC Trinity. Out of these 9 characters, who's the least likely to kill you? Look, I'm a no-name background anime character, so I'm not surviving any of these. But the one that's least likely to do it is Opal. As far as I know, I don't have a quirk, so he has no reason to come after me. Honorable mention goes to him. As long as I leave him alone, you should be fine. The Predator / pervert trope is an instant 5 out of 5. I do not like this trope. This trope needs to go for good. No matter what the media is, whether it's gaming, cartoons, comics, manga, anime, whatever. I hate the trope. I hate it. Like, sure, the first couple jokes, fine. I'll let you get those out. Everything after that, it gotta stop. Especially when they start being a creep and they start getting to this portion, which we'll get to in a minute. That's where things get that's where things go downhill immediately. I do not like this trope. Please, 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 please stop. Especially when the entire personality and character trait is just boiled down to, hey guys, I'm a perv. That's usually my least favorite character in the entire show / game. I hate it.